Hi chums, I'm kind of knackered because I've been working hard. I've been out here, it's 6:30, hold on, I'll get my radios out of my ears. I've been out here since about 6:45 this morning. It's 11:30 now, it's a beautiful day. But here's where I'm at. No, it's not a grave. Incidentally, if you keep losing your gloves and you've got a wee hand truck, put your gloves in the handles so you don't lose them. This is my root problem, and it does look like a grave alright, doesn't it? Anyway, there's the problem there, folks. You can see the roots in the bottom of the grave, in the bottom of the bed, and this is not too bad, this bed. There's about, well, there's 32 cubic feet there. What's that? 3, 9, 27. There's over a cubic yard of soil and that. There's a lot of stuff. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some newspaper down. See, the issue here is these trees, as you know. I'm going to put some newspaper down first and then landscape fabric, and hopefully the newspaper will maybe act as like blotting paper and stop the roots sucking all the air down, all the water down. I've been doing a bit of research, and John has been helping me with research, and this thing of digging a trench, it just doesn't seem to be the solution I thought it was going to be, because apparently the roots will get back no matter what you do. So that's basically where I am now. I'll get a hand riddle and riddle all this stuff back in again when I get the fabric in. But I wanted to show you what is that, rather than to say I've dug that out and pulled all the roots out and then I've put it all back in again. There's we halfway through now. What I've been at, we've got some cabbage here, beetroots here, more cabbage here and more cabbage here. This stuff here, you can see, well, around here maybe you'll see better. You can see little plants coming up there and radishes and stuff there, so I'll move that. That's Eric's bed. I haven't checked it yet. The potatoes are coming on. I've put peas in there and beans in here. More netting up. The cats were in digging about around there, which didn't please me at all. It's just a quick look at the green. I've only got 11 minutes here. 9 minutes of battery time left. Thank God, says you. I've been doing a bit of work here, as you can see. I've got 1 or 2 transplants done. Marigolds and tomatoes mostly. Well, actually all marigolds and tomatoes, and it's a lot of tomatoes. But once again, I can't throw the things out. But I see some are actually dying, some of the marigolds. But anyway, I had to pot my courgettes on. They were almost getting pot bound. You don't want any sort of squashes, marrows, courgettes and stuff. You don't want those to get pot bound, because they just suffer so badly. So I'm potting on as best I can until I get them outside. But the problem is frost. But I've got plenty of fleece, I'll do that. These onions here, I'm thinking of putting those into a bag and see how they do, you know. And then, well, down there we've just got bits and pieces of stuff. I'm going to show you something else I've done here, just a wee preparation thing. Yes, in here, for Ray Praxis, in here, I've snipped the centres out of those ones. Those are California Wonder, and these are KN. And I've snipped the centres out of those, so I've got those, and I've got another tray of each up above there to compare. These are hanging baskets for the tomatoes upstairs, up above here. And what I did was I put a little circle of felted or plastic in to act as a reservoir. It'll not hold a lot of water, but it'll stop it maybe drying out so fast, because the heat up there is going to be tremendous, you know. So that's that. There's where we are. Cabbages are flying on. I'm starting to plant out these brassicas now, and you can see that everything's just starting to really move. So space is now at a premium, and this year when the tomatoes get bigger, I'm going to give them to people as they are instead of potting on another 2 times, because I just simply haven't got the room for it, because all that will become twice as much as there, because it'll be doubling the size of the pots. And just finally, for Rachel in Buddy Club Gardening, they have just done a video. They've started doing spuds and bags, and this was mentioned. The suitcase, I forgot about the suitcase, but I had some Cara potatoes in a bag from last year, some of my own that I grew, little small ones that I found. So I've got about half a dozen Cara potatoes in there yesterday. So That's the spuds done. And I'm starting to earth all these spuds up now. They're coming on the very best. But as you can see, beautiful day, really lovely day. It's to get a bit sort of cloudy tonight, but weather's like this, we'll just make the most of it. And happy days. So, not much more to show, folks. I'll just show you this here maybe before I do close. I'm not going to do any more videos until I get these beds done, because I just want to get them out of the road. Look at this here. I'll come round to this side maybe. You can see here, look. Loads of flowers on the things. There's loads more in there. Look, down in there as well. There's going to be a great show of strawberries this year again. So you can see there's where the cat was in yesterday. And the problem is there was only one way in, and I couldn't get out again. And I kind of went a bit mad to get out and dug the place up. So there's broad beans in there, but they might be failing because there's no sign of life at all after 2 weeks nearly. So maybe just get new ones and put them in. Anyway, there you are, folks. I'll go back to my grave again, and we'll get that done. What I have to do now is I'm just watching 4 minutes left. I'm not going to use up the 4 minutes, but I've got that one to do, and I've got that one to do, and I've got these two to do, and that'll be it. And what I'll do is I'll just do it temporarily. I'll get the weed blocker in, which means I can't put long rooted things in, but cabbages and stuff, and beetroots and stuff, and beans and all, they'll do grand in those beds, you know, because very little goes down beyond the depth of the bed. But the doc told me, Irish wood doctor said that corn goes down over 1 metre. I didn't realise that. The corn's going into this bed here this year, because that's a really good bed. So there you are. So all the best now, folks. I'll just give you a last shot of the garden, and I'll fire this up onto the computer this evening when I get a chance. So, right, that's it. No more hanging about. I have to get this job done. All the best now. Bye bye.